Hi everyone. So it's the International Women's Day on 8th of March, and it is the perfect occasion for us to talk about the role that financial literacy plays in the true emancipation and empowerment of women. And here we are, two women from the field of personal finance, with the very exhaustive experience in hand, and we are here to share a brief about our own story and about what steps can be taken to improve financial literacy amongst women. So here, with this note, I will give it over to Sapna Tiwari, who will briefly introduce herself and will share her bit, and we'll move forward accordingly.
Thank you, Arti. Hello, everyone. So, as Arti said, women have always lagged behind, I would say, when it comes to financial independence. Now, over the past few years, we have changed. We have witnessed phenomenal changes in our society. Like, I cleared my financial planning CFP certification in 2008, and that time, I have seen that not many people, forget women or men, not many people were aware with this concept what financial planning is. They used to just invest based on someone's recommendation. But past few years, I have seen a lot phenomenal difference happening in this industry. But still today also, when I see, I'm a trainer by profession, so I have conducted various training sessions over personal finance. More than 1,000 professionals I have trained over, and what I have experienced in these training sessions is, even when they are not equipped, like not every man as such has a financial background, and they also, when it comes to knowing things, they also don't excel as such. And it's not it's very much practical. Everyone has their own expertise, but still, when it comes to taking financial decisions in a household, it's men who take the lead. That is something, which always has been disappointing me, that women, they themselves have such a huge mental block that they can't do it. And most of the time, it's only mental block. So I feel, this is the first thing we, on our own, being women, we should deal with, especially the way our society is changing. Being a woman, you are not independent as long as you have equipped yourself with the personal finance knowledge. And it's not a rocket science. It's These concepts are very, very related to our day to day lives. And since the beginning, we have seen our mothers, women, actually, if I say, they are the best money managers. Every household, if you see, women are the ones who manage the household finance. It's just taking investment decisions, they don't feel very comfortable with. And that again is not taking the initiative. So what I would suggest here today, being a woman to another woman, is take this step forward. It's just the first step which is needed. If you start exploring, you yourself would gain confidence, and then you would see, managing finances, it's more than a skill, it's a behavior. That behavior you have to develop on your own, and in yourself, in your attitude. And a disciplined saving will take you, somewhere else. Even as parents, what happens, like, I have always seen that, in my family, my father used to take the decisions, and everywhere I'm sure this is the same thing, most of the households. But then, here, what I would say, it should be a joint discussion. Okay. And you should take initiative, you should explore these areas. And once you um, start understanding these things, then I'm sure things would be entirely different, even to your children, even to your daughters, if you have educated. And I would say that's not sufficient. Your daughter will not be independent as a person if she lacks in this area. So she should not just, be able to earn, make her own living. She should be independent. She would be independent if she can take her own financial decisions also. So over to you, Arti. That's what, I
So
have.
Sapna, completely in agreement with you there. And it is just the mental block basically, for women, that we can't play the mainstream role when it comes to our personal finances. There is a fear that, oh, what if I lose my money? Or there is a thing that, no, my brother, my father, or my husband can do it better than me. And you're right that even men are not born with that kind of a acumen to manage finances. And rather than waiting for nature to force you in getting into that mainstream role, it's good to get involved from the beginning and be a part of the financial planning, orientation of for yourself and your family. So that's something that even I agree with. With the 17 years of experience I have in my with me, I have seen some men kind of pushing the women to be a part of the financial periphery, but women are the one who sometimes they want to take a back seat. Somewhere they're not having the required amount of exposure. So on this Women's Day, I think it makes sense. First thing, most importantly, is that it has to be a realization from within that no, I'm not going to be seated behind, or I'm not going to take a back seat when it comes to my money matters. There are educated women earning so well and still they're leaving their finances completely being taken over by their male counterparts. And this could also be a relationship manager, by the way. It could be just anyone that is leaving it to. But some form of involvement, a monthly check on your portfolio, making sure that you're investing regularly and in the right form of avenues. Sometimes attending these financial workshops that come your way can make a huge difference. And it is only, practice makes just as it makes a man perfect, it makes a woman perfect too. And it is about putting in that little bit of an effort, and you will see over months and then over years how you're graduating in the role and becoming better in it. So I guess from us to women in the financial space, this is a message to all the women out there, that just begin by taking those small steps. And you don't the power of small can, when it translates into big, you won't even know. And because it is in you, you're going to be able to pass it on to your offsprings, and it becomes a part of the genetic system, or part of the DNA of a family in that way. So here's hoping more and more women become financially active and do not shy away from taking the main hold when it comes to their personal finances. And it's only experience and practice that makes you better. So start with smaller steps, start with some kind of a saving investment plan, and see your money grow, and perhaps that could give you more confidence for your financial decisions. So that'll be all as a message from me and Sapna here. And
A small point to add here: we are living in a country where a woman is the finance minister. So yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. That's a very valid point, Sapna, that a woman being a finance minister, of course, it gives us enough inspiration that there is nothing beyond our fold. It is just that initial hiccup that we have, and then it is all a smooth sailing. So wishing all you women there, the spirit of being financially independent, and leaving you with an idea to begin small, but making it big in your own way. So happy Women's Day to all you women out there. And that'll be about it. Thank you.
Happy Women's Day.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.